Hi, I'm Jaclyn Colville and I am an interior stylist in Burlington, Ontario. And today you are getting a tour of my home. So we absolutely loved this area. In fact, it took us a full year to actually get a home. We put 17 offers on 17 different homes, and ultimately this was the lucky one that we ended up getting. It was a major gut job. Pretty much you walked in and it looked like something my grandmother would have been living in. We wanted a complete facelift inside and out, and that's exactly what we did. So in our living room, originally I actually wanted to clad our Dimplex fireplace with a black stone. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it might be a cheaper option to go with shiplap. It wasn't, but it looks incredible. It was just so different and unique that I really wanted to try it. And I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love it, and we get a lot of remarks when people come over. So in this space, we actually have a great mix of feminine furniture and masculine furniture. You'll see this sofa that I'm sitting on comes in both the sofa and the love seat. It has quite a feminine feel because of all the tufting. So the way that we balanced out the room was by adding this incredible chair from Urban Barn. It's a genuine leather, it's a darker brown, so it adds kind of a masculine element that really completes this room. So this main floor is about 600 square feet. It's not a massive area, and one thing that I would highly recommend if you're dealing with a smaller space is to keep your flooring consistent. Instead of going with tile in our kitchen and then engineered hardwood in our living room and dining room, we decided to bring that engineered hardwood completely throughout the main space. Makes it feel a little bit bigger. I really wanted to balance the colors in this space. We brought in some warmth with a sisal rug. Feels great on your feet. This one has such an incredible pattern, and you'll find it from Annie Selke. Then I added just a hint of white, but I love that this marble table has an incredible black base. The coffee table is from EQ3, and it's the perfect size for this room. So all of the accessories in this space, if you can believe it or not, are from HomeSense. By adding a bunch of throw blankets and quite a few pillows, it really helps to make a room feel cozy. So the lights in this room are actually completely different finishes. You'll see this absolutely beautiful light from Hudson Valley. It's our floor lamp in this space. We actually ended up going with a chrome, love it, but I still wanted to bring in some gold elements to tie in the kitchen as well. The sconces on either side of our fireplace do that perfectly, and you'll see that it's okay to mix your metals. So for our dining room, the starting off point was our dining room table. It came from wayfair.ca. It came right to my door, and assembly was super easy. So believe it or not, a lot of people are actually getting rid of their formal dining rooms. You can see that this is a super casual eating space. We're so excited to have people over and to entertain there, but it's also going to be super practical when our baby does arrive, and our family can just sit there and have really an eat-in kitchen. Now, to give the room just a little bit of sparkle, we did go with a beautiful gold chandelier. This is from Concept Lighting in Burlington. So to finish off the room, I wanted to bring in a little bit of color. Of course, you could see our navy island in the kitchen, and I wanted to draw on that to really complete the main floor. We ended up going with a beautiful oversized navy rug. You'll see some pattern in the rug, and that really helps to complete the space. We went with an oversized canvas for the one wall, and then I always love a little bit of greenery. This fiddle fig is actually faux. Super practical for me because I tend to kill every plant that I get my hands on. So if you are planning a home reno, you definitely want to plan for a little bit more than you're expecting to budget for your reno. It always ends up costing more. And I would definitely recommend making sure that you have more than enough time.